Hey guys, it's Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. In today's video, this is gonna be another sad planting with Jewelyn. Now, the last time I did a planting with Jewelyn, my grandma was here and we saved the Cebu Blue. If you haven't watched that, check it out. Hopefully, when my grandma's back, I can maybe give an update on what the plant looks like. In today's video, I can't believe it. This is what happens when I leave out of town for almost 2 weeks. I was gone for 11 days. And one of my prize houseplants that I've spent a lot of money on and have been growing for a hot minute, it's been with me for a while, it is not doing good. And if you watch my Instagram stories, Planting with Jewelyn, I shared with you that this Pink Princess Philodendron from here all the way up to here is, I don't know, it's dead. I don't know what happened, and I am still going through the collection, but I think right now, I think this plant suffered the most from me being away. So I'm going to put it back in a nursery planter. I'm going to take the whole plant out. I'm going to cut here, and then try to propagate this top section and save it in water propagation and see what happens. And then this plant is going to live in my greenhouse. So I just want to go ahead and take care of this. I taught my morning classes. I do teach tomorrow morning. I've been up since 5:30 for work. So it's a very long day, but I'm at home for the rest of the day working on YouTube. I'm going to be going out to lunch with Ebby shortly and then dinner after that. So I want to take care of this before another day slips away. And let me know if this has ever happened to you, or what do you think happened to the plant, because it is not looking good. So let's just take away this stake, and I'll use this for an upcoming trilling plant in my collection. I'll use this pot for something else. Alright, so let's bring this up closer to me. And I like bringing my potting bench into different parts of my collection. Sometimes on my Tiffany blue table, and then sometimes out here. And for the beginning of January, I'm in a tank top and it's super sunny. Ebby and I have been at the beach every day, so weather is always plant friendly here. And let's see what the root system looks like. Okay, so this is what the root system looks like. It looks healthy to me. Here's the up close point of view of what the Pink Princess looks like. So I'm going to cut from here and then see what's going on with what I can save on the top, because I don't want it to ruin any more of this plant. Okay, this leaf is not doing good, but I'm gonna keep it. And as you can see, there's a lot of new growth. I'm gonna use the same soil, and let's just wish it luck. Hopefully I can save it. And if anything, you know what, it's like I get an extra plant. I had a plant do this to me before, so I'm just taking it as I go. And this looks pretty good. So this will live in the greenhouse and probably by my Cebu Blue. Okay, so plant is still savable. There's lots of new growth here, so I'm not mad at that. Lots of new growth here, so I'm not mad at that. Still savable. Now this whole section, oh my goodness. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to cut. So all the way up to here is, yeah, not happy. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna try to see if I can save this section here. There's an aerial node right here. So I'm gonna just, the water spout, I'm gonna fill this up and try to save this leaf. So this is just a quick little planting with Jewelyn, saving my Pink Princess Philodendron. I also wanted to share with you, just to piggyback on this video, because I don't know when I'm gonna do another planting with Jewelyn. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I like to propagate from my Jade tree, and I just wait for fallout. So every day I come home and there's something on the ground just from the branches being heavy, or it's been really windy. So I've got a bunch of cuttings on the ground that I picked up last night. So I just want to set them up and just share with you what it looks like. Here is everything that fell off of my tree last night. Do you see this? This is so, we got one section here, another section here, here, and here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut here. We can keep that, cut here, and then these will live in water propagation. I can even just stick it back into the soil And then I'll keep this. So all of this I can just either stick right back into soil or put it into water. And then this guy here, man, I feel so bad to cut this, but it just looks kind of leggy here. So let's cut here, let this callus over, that can be one, and cut here. So just wanted to share with you just the amount of cuttings that falls off of my tree. This is kind of like something that I would see on a weekly basis throughout the year, and I ended up propagating them and then using them for projects. Say for instance, if you watch my Planting with Jewelyn, redoing the succulents in the restaurant in Las Vegas, these are growing wild on my big tree here, so I don't mind always propagating from the tree. My jade tree is always giving. As you can see, my tree is in full bloom. If you haven't seen Pot of Fame for December, at the end of the video I shared with you what the tree currently looks like. But I just wanted to hop on here and just do a dedicated Planting with Jewelyn, saving my Pink Princess Philodendron and just sharing this as a bonus. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and supporting the main channel. Find me here Monday to Friday, and on the vlog channel Saturday and Sunday. You get a video every day between both channels. So I will keep you posted, and let me know again, what do you guys think about what happened to my Pink Princess Philodendron. Again, I think it was upset that I was leaving out of town for 11 days, and hopefully maybe that I can save this cutting, because right here there is a new leaf about to unfurl. So hopefully I was able to catch, at least if I can save that top cutting, I'm gonna be happy, because it's a very unfortunate. I spent a lot of money and I've been growing this plant for a while, and it's not in the greatest condition, but it is what it is. I still love every plant of mine. So let me know down in the comments below if this has ever happened to you, to any of your plants, or what do you do when you travel for more than a week. Normally when I do travel for a handful of days, more than my Las Vegas work trips, I have my grandma here and she watches the collection while I'm gone. But this time my grandma came along with Ebby and I to Las Vegas for the holidays, and nobody was here watching the collection while the rain went through it, and there was a bunch of plants living in my home to stay away from the rain. But this is just another side of plant life, and let me know if you thought what I did was the best thing for my Pink Princess Philodendron. And at least I still have the majority of the plants, so it's okay. It's part of plant life. But I hope you guys enjoy this side of plant life just as much as other Planting with Jewelyn, because I think these are also important to share, and I get to share my plant life journey with you. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.